Yes, welcome to the True Communicator. You know, some people they are asking, who is the Antichrist? Is the Antichrist Barack Obama or is it Donald Trump? Well, some African people they say that it's Barack Obama. Yes, and you know the people in Africa they are really upset at America, and the reason why America will not win this time to colonize Africa is that the African people they are turning away from America and they are turning towards the enemies of America because of this one big lie. What the Europeans do not understand, is that they have destroyed Africans people's lives. They have done when you're talking about wickedness, the Europeans are the wickedest people in the world to every other race. And now they still, the African people, they knew that they weren't free because of all these monetary policies that they have towards Africa. Remember, Zimbabwe did not invade any country, and the world destroyed Zimbabwe money just because the man, the late Robert Mugabe, stand up for his people in Zimbabwe. We in the Western world have seen where Russia invaded Ukraine and Russia's economy hasn't been destroyed. So it goes to show you that it's all about a wide power structure. There's no money that's supposed to be keeping the Russian ruble competing with other money in the world. Africa has the best minerals in the world and have the most resources that the world needed. But Zimbabwe economy was destroyed by the same European structure, same white people. So I want you to listen to this man, Congressman Kennedy, an American senator, who's telling the world what they are experiencing in 2023 in America. So when black people think that they are the ones that alone enduring it, it seems like the best split, it seems like it's going to be the only country that will say that these people are not pushing or trying. It seems like it's the Muslim countries. So the countries that practice Christianity, they are the ones that they're pushing to accept this kind of behavior. And the black people, the African people, they are standing up. The Europeans, they are not going to win this mental war, because the people in Africa would rather to eat. Because the African people, they are so used to terrorism from the white people that they are willing to fight for their country and their country's value. And they have been using black emissary. So they say that Barack Obama, in Africa, they label Barack Obama as the Antichrist. You know that nobody most African leaders, if not all of them, do not like him. And they rather Donald Trump that call Africa a shithouse, because they say, yes, Africa is really a shithouse, because the Europeans is the one that thief. Yes, the Europeans pillage Africa. Oh, you are in France and people in Africa don't own their things. All of those things need to change. So these people, you understand what I'm saying? These are the people who have done all of the wrongs that you can think of and to the black peoples in Africa. So I want you to listen to what Senator Kennedy is saying in America about these people, the same people who are trying to colonize the African people in the 2023, in which it's not going to work. It's going to backfire, because black people not supposed to be taking this anymore. Nobody telling them what is right, and what is wrong, and telling them that wrong is right. Enough is enough. Unless they're going to kill off all the black people. You understand? But I want you to listen to Senator Kennedy.
Or ventilate on their yoga mats if you use the wrong pronoun, who think kids should be able to change their gender at recess, who carry around Ziploc bags of kale to give them energy, and who think they are better than us.
Yeah, so that's a white man in the United States Senate. His name is Joseph Kennedy, 2023, and he's talking about what the American people have been going through, the social engineering in which, and it's going, everything, Europe is the headquarters of white supremacy, wickedness, everything. Everything that is evil comes out of Europe. It doesn't matter which side, because it's all about pillage, how they can, exploit others. They don't see others as equal partners. It's how they can exploit people and whatever they can get. So Senator Kennedy is telling his constituents and the American people that this is what the American people have to be dealing with, this kind of madness. Where kids can go to recess as a boy and return as a girl. I don't know how the world reached this point, but that people that speak up, it's going to be economic terrorism. And that is what's going on. And, they will cancel you. So because of that, a lot of people are afraid. So you have various kind of terrorism. You have economic terrorism, mental terrorism, but the people, the survivors of real terrorism are black people. And that's how it is. So, how did the world get here? A lot of people know that, how the world get here. And it's because, you have, people whose mind is warped. And they will tell you that there's no God. The same people who gave our ancestors the Bible are the same one are telling us now that the Bible is a hateful book. But remember, if you believe in God or not, I don't care about your religion. I don't care if you're atheist or what, that is your business. Because if you believe that everything around us, matter and everything, derive from somewhere, you cannot get something from nothing. You have to get you cannot get nothing from nothing. You have to get something from something. You understand? So if people believe that you can get nothing from nothing, it's just craziness. So those who do not believe in God or a higher being, something is wrong with their thought process and something is wrong with their minds. Their minds are skewed and warped with madness and gunk inside their brain. Because it doesn't matter how they try, man will never be God. God is the Almighty. Whether you want to believe Him or not, there's a higher power out there. And they will tell you that there's no man who's sitting on a chair and looking down below. And if God was all omnipresent and omniscient, He would destroy the continent of Europe, because that's where all evil starts in the world. All the lies and everything and exploitation. But where are all those people, all those wicked people? They are gone, but their offsprings lives on, because they are still there. But eventually, that their numbers are dwindling down because of what they practice. But they want to tell you, that something is wrong with you and nothing is wrong with them. But we do believe and know that there is a higher being. If you subtract 1 from 1, you're going to get 0. So we believe in adding, not subtracting. And so it's reaching a point where we know that the words, they think because of their economic might and power, eventually what is going to happen is that the world is going to abandon them, and the world, especially the leaders with morality, decency and ethics and can't be bought, because money is only of this world. What's the sense of you selling your soul here, and when you reach on the other side, your soul is in torment? Yes, they will tell you that there's no God and there's no soul. But I can tell anyone, if you dream, you go to your bed and you sleep and you dream you have a soul. If you have never dreamt before, you don't have a soul. That means you're not a human being, so that don't apply to you. Yes, it's simple as that. Have yourself a beautiful day. The true communicator out.